what if I did the climbing with the team and film it with Ravi, with you, with us climbing it?
You tell me when, and we'll make the date, and
You
we'll make the
serious?
climb.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on for it.
Welcome back to Hospitality Asia channel on HAPA TV. I'm Jennifer Ong, and I'm here today again with Mr. Ravi Kathiravelu, CEO of Sutera Sanctuary Lodges, and we're going to talk about Laban Rata Resthouses this time.
Yes.
Hi, Ravi. Welcome back.
Hi, Jennifer. Nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you again. Hey, so
Hi.
how is it going? How is it going now in where you are? I mean, you're not in KK.
I'm not in Malaysia right now. I'm in Timor-Leste.
Huh.
We are actually doing a huge development here in Timor-Leste. So I'm the CEO for the company that's doing the development. So we just finished our groundbreaking ceremony. Maybe later on I'll just show you the model of what we're building down here.
Yes, please. I'd like to see what's really behind that. It's really interesting. But before we get there, okay, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you and of course your company for, for Laban Rata Resthouses being nominated for HAPA Malaysia Awards 2022-2023. So again, like I said last time, well deserved. I don't know how you do it, Ravi. I mean, in the last 2.5 years has been really, really tough for hospitality and tourism destinations, of course. And so how did it go with Laban Rata Resthouses for the last 2.5 years?
Okay, Laban Rata Resthouses has got a little bit of a history of bad luck. I mean, what happened was the last 2 years we were shut, so the whole place was empty. And if you recollect, Malaysia actually had an earthquake in 2015.
Ooh.
And it was at the epicenter of the earthquake was Laban Rata.
Oh,
and
wow.
Very sadly, I think it was about 9 people, 11 people passed away or were killed in that awful experience. And then, the place was also shut down and then recovered, slowly built the business back again after the earthquake. There are 2 peaks up in Laban Rata which are known as donkey years. Okay. So it represents it's like this. So it's 2 donkey years. Right. And after the earthquake, 1 went down. So there's only 1.5 peak left up there.
All right. Okay.
So the last 2 years, like I explained in my earlier segment, was not good. The whole place was shut down, but we spent all the time fixing the place up, getting it up and ready. For your information, Laban Rata is 14,000 feet above sea level. To hike up there is a arduous 8-hour trek up a very steep climb.
Wow.
So by the time you reach up there, you'll be totally exhausted. Laban Rata is at 11,000 feet, and then you rest a day, and then you climb the next morning at 2 a.m. for the balance up to 14,000 feet to hit the summit.
Okay, so Ravi, this is definitely for those who love mountain climbing. Am I right?
Yeah, it is for. You'd be surprised. About a month ago, or was it 2 months ago, there was a gentleman who was 86 years old who made the summit.
Wow. Okay.
So if he can do it, anybody can do it.
I'll think about it. I mean, it sounds interesting. But climbing at 2 a.m., Ravi? Oh, okay.
It is something every Malaysian, if I had it my way,
we'll try.
Every Malaysian must climb Mount Kinabalu once in his lifetime.
See, my tag team guys are saying, yes, we should. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you should make it a project of yours to do one of your HAPA TV shows at the summit of Mount Kinabalu.
Wow.
You cannot get a better location.
Okay. If I were to take on that project, Ravi, will you run the whole thing for? Will you sponsor the whole thing and the team to video and film it?
You want to do it, and I will sponsor the whole thing up there for you.
Okay,
It's a
okay,
deal.
good
It's a deal.
idea. You see, my guys are all saying this. Okay, sometime.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when's the best time to climb that? When's the best
Okay,
time to
now
go?
actually now it's a bit rainy. It's a bit rainy.
Okay.
Around mid year would be excellent.
Okay.
All right, it's a bit drier down there, but you know the weather in Malaysia nowadays is very unpredictable as well.
Right.
So it could rain anytime, but you just have to pick a date that suits you all, and you let me know, and we fix everything up for you.
Okay, and how long is that whole trip?
Yeah, you see, what you need to do is you can kill two birds with one stone. You can actually experience Kinabalu Park.
Okay.
And then, because that will be your base camp, then the next day you do your climb up to the mountain, and then you return. So it'll take about 3 days, all in all.
Okay, and how? I think I need at least 6 months to go on a stamina building and all this, right? I mean, you said it's like so
all
steep.
you have to do is you just have to think, if the 86-year-old man can make it, a young lady like you should easily do it.
Okay, what if I did the climbing with the team and film it with Ravi, with you, with us climbing it?
You tell me when, and we'll make the date, and
You
we'll make the
serious?
climb.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on for it.
Okay, so to all the audience tuning in, so you've heard this, you know that Jennifer
it's on,
and Ravi is going to do the climbing, and we're going to film it. Okay.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
My last climb was, when was it? I think it was 2 years back.
Right.
Around January, I made the climb. So it's about time I did another one as well. So let me know whenever you all are ready.
Okay. But if you're climbing it with me, then I'll do it. I'll do it with you.
Definitely. And I tell you, you can, you know, it's one of those things, you know, the bucket list kind of things. You just have to do it. And you know, and you'll share it with all your friends, and they'll all be envious, and they'll all want to come and do it.
Okay, so we're going to say, who wants to join us for the climb? HAPA TV is going to the peak, and you can come and join us.
Yes.
Wow.
Do that.
Interesting. So you got me all excited. And what is, for those who've never been there, what can you tell us? What can you share with us? Yeah.
You see, you're climbing Southeast Asia's tallest mountain. So between the Himalayas and is it Papua New Guinea? This is the tallest mountain in Southeast Asia.
Wow. Okay.
So it is at the summit is at 14,000 feet. Our base camp, where Laban Rata is at 11,000 feet.
Okay.
So what happens is you start your climb at about 8 a.m. in the morning from Kinabalu Park.
Okay.
And you will reach Laban Rata maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You will have a rest. We will serve you a nice meal, give you back your energy. You'll have a nice sleep, if you can sleep. And then at 2 a.m. we'll wake you up, give you breakfast, and send you out for the second part of your climb.
Which takes how many hours? Second part takes how many hours, Ravi?
About 4 hours.
Oh, okay. So 4 hours before and 4 hours after.
For the next part as well. So, you know, and then you will reach the summit just at sunrise. So you'll see this awesome sunrise coming across the Borneo Island, and it lights up the whole of the Borneo Islands. And on a clear day, you can see as far as Brunei.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
okay.
And you can see the coastline of the state of Sabah. You can see, you know, awesome views of the city that lies below you. So it's absolutely fantastic. And in the night time, when you are in Laban Rata, you can see the city lights, and you know, it's like twinkle, twinkle little stars all the way across. And it's so cold up there.
Oh gosh.
It's freezing cold up there. You'll be cursing and swearing why I brought you all up there.
Exactly.
And there are moments you don't realize how steep the climb is, and you know, on the way back you will see how steep it is, and then you'll curse me again why I brought you up there. But it's all part of the experience. And then when you come back down, you will be totally exhausted. Your legs will probably give up on you, but you have done it. And then they'll give you a nice certificate for it, and you know, you've actually climbed the mountain.
Wow.
And we have about, we operate about 80 bunk beds down there, kind of, it's like a dormitory style operations.
Right.
All my staff working there are about 25 to 30 people. And then we transport food daily, raw food daily. We carry everything up by porters and then carry all the rubbish down and everything. So it's a very extensive operation to keep the people happy up there. You know? It's good. You should do it, Jennifer.
Oh gosh, wow. I mean, really, it sounds really exciting. And like you said, it's one of the things on the bucket list, and never climb a mountain before. And if I were to do this, it's going to be wow, taking HAPA TV right up to the top of the mountain.
Up to the summit. You've got to do that, And I can assure you, once you've done it once, you will then want to conquer a few more mountains along the way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. This is, I mean, I don't know about you guys, tuning in, listening to this. We may do something where both HAPA TV and Sutera Century Lodge will say, okay, this is the time. Those of you who want to join the HAPA TV adventure doing the climb, and then how many people can we take, and come join us. This is going to be the filming of the lifetime, man, of hospitality.
Yes, it is. It is going to be a lifetime, truly a lifetime experience for you all.
Yes, wonderful.
It's something that is unique and it's absolutely fantastic.
Right, and it's safe now already, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It is very safe.
Okay. And so Ravi, what can people expect from Laban Rata Resthouse in 2023?
Laban Rata Resthouse in 2023, again, our emphasis is to improve the quality that we are giving up there.
Nice.
We know that the markets are becoming a little bit more selective in terms of adventure tourism. More and more places are opening up for adventure tourism. So we're not planning to take this for granted. We want a person to be able to experience quality that you would not normally get at 11,000 feet. And it's not something where you could transport things by helicopter or cable car or anything. Everything and anything that you experience up there is hand carried, and it's tracked 8 hours up to the top. So when a person goes through that much of effort to bring service up to the guest up there, we want to be able to tell the customer what your experience is out of the ordinary, because we want to be able not to just put a plate of mee-hoon on your this one. We want to give you a meal that you would normally get in a 5-star hotel, but up at 11,000 feet. So that's the kind of service we want to be able to gear and, make the customer feel extremely safe, extremely, comforted at such a high altitude, isolated and things like that. You've got friends around you, holding your hands, making sure that you're going to be safe, you're going to be okay, you're going to go up there and you're going to come down again. Okay. So that's what we are focusing on for the next year or so.
Wow. I mean, this is really for the adventurous, I would say, for the adventurous, for those who want to really do something that you've never done or never imagined you do for your, in your lifetime. For those who want to do breakthroughs, like, breakthroughs, some limitations that they have themselves. And if you do this, it's going to be wow. I can really imagine that. Yeah. And so definitely lots and lots to look forward to. But before I let you go, Ravi, tell me more about what's happening behind you, the project.
If I just quickly, Timor-Leste is a small independent nation that got its independence from Indonesia about 22, 23 years ago.
Right.
And it is building itself up. So we have been working to develop a hotel, a whole development township in here. So we just did the groundbreaking ceremony, and we are first putting up, if you can see down here, if I can show you, we are putting up a hotel down here.
Oh.
A 314-room hotel.
Right.
With the state-of-the-art development. We are giving a 5-star resort over here.
Wow.
Fully integrated, fully, environmental friendly and all those nice things.
Yeah.
And beside it, we are putting another 228 service apartments as well. So construction will start on both these projects within the next 6 months. And we hope to have it ready in Timor-Leste for when Timor-Leste gets into ASEAN and starts building its business blocks down here. So we are quite excited about this. And after this development is done, we've got other parcels that include another hotel, golf course, hospitals, schools, and everything. So we're putting all these things together in here.
Wow! So it's like a whole town or a town of your own, your whole city.
Yes, yes, literally a town. The whole thing is about 500 hectares of land.
Wow.
So it's about 10 minutes from the airport. So it's a whole. We are shifting the capital more or less to where we are now and developing it there.
Wow, and this is really it's really I'm really glad to hear all these, like, you know, things are coming back up, you know, properties are coming in, hospitality and tourism is, you know, there's so much potential, really so much potential. Yeah. True. Very good. Well, thank you very much, Ravi, for sharing. You know, I mean, this is amazing. Another amazing story from you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. And definitely all of you who wants to visit this beautiful rest house, this mountain, you know, you gotta go. You gotta go. And now I'm really okay.
You got a date there, Jennifer. You just let me know when it is.
Okay, for sure. You know, I'm going to catch up with you again after this. You know, definitely not going to let Ravi go, but I need to let him go during this episode, you know, for sharing this beautiful story. Thank you very much again, Ravi. Yeah, and I look forward to seeing you here in Malaysia, I mean here back in KL, and of course on the red carpet.
I'll be back for Christmas anyway.
Okay, we will definitely catch up. So so Merry Christmas to the rest and Happy New Year, and you know, Ravi, thank you so much again. Yeah.
All right.
We catch up again. All right, thank you. We see you soon.
Okay, bye.